What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And I got my boy right here back again, my brother from another mother.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Robert Montajano. And my boy is here. He bought us some Vickies. Woo! Little mukbang, I guess you can say. We got some fries, we got zucchini, and more fries. You got your avocado burger. Yep. And the topic that we're going to talk about today, since I'm a Rams fan, and I was going to do this by myself, but since he's here, why not do it together? So, first off, the ones that I wrote down is the Rams preseason. We just had the first football game of the year, which is the New York Jets versus the Cleveland Browns. Right now, we have it on in front of us, and the score is 16-7. Not bad for Rodgers.
Yeah.
First, I don't know if he played the whole game, but
No, he only played the first quarter.
only the first quarter.
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, they're doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a big year. But yeah, as far as I know, I expect the Rams to lose every game in the preseason. You know, just because the stars are not gonna be playing. You know, they like to put like the rookies. So the first game for the Rams is August 12th, 2023. It's an evening game at 6 p.m. And it's against
The Chargers?
the Chargers. I think it's going to be a close game. I don't expect it to be like high score. I think maybe, if anything, at least 2 touchdowns and a field goal, I think, for the first game.
I think every time the Rams and the Chargers play, they always have really close games. Like Chargers mostly lose by like a point or two.
I feel like that's how it is for the Rams in preseason. So it's a toss-up. It could go either Rams or you can go for Chargers. I think it's going to be a close game, like I said, maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns, a field goal. Mostly you're going to see the young guys, get a feel of the football game, trying to earn a roster spot. Then we move on to the next week, August 19, where we got the Raiders! Boo! Fucking Raiders. The Raiders. Probably the best team in preseason.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best team in preseason. I always say that. The Raiders always start off strong, winning all their preseason games. They go all out because they're not playing against the starters. They're not playing against the lead players, so they go all out. I say this every year, if preseason had a trophy to give out, then the Raiders would be number 1 all the time.
They should have a Super Bowl for preseason.
Exactly, they should. Then we follow up with our last preseason game. That's crazy. In football, you only get 3. In basketball, I think there's like at least 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
The Rams versus the Broncos. What was their slogan last year? The Broncos? What was their slogan? Something country?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Something Broncos country, something like that.
Yeah. So that's on August 26th, 3 days before my birthday, an evening game. I expect the Rams to win, especially after the year the Broncos had last season. Just a bad year overall. Then we start the regular season, September 10, 2023. First game of the year, and we're going against one of our rivals, the Seahawks. Now, last year, I'm not even going to, just because I'm a Rams fan, I got to say, I really enjoyed watching the Seahawks last year. I feel just like, what's the team I was just thinking about? Who's Jared Goff in? The Lions, the Detroit Lions.
The Lions.
Seahawks and the Detroit Lions are 2 teams that you got to keep an eye out because I feel they're going to have good years, especially last year, what the Seahawks were able to do, what they were able to do by making the playoffs with their new quarterback. And then they just got the guy back from the Rams, what's his name? Bobby Wagner.
Oh, Bobby Wagner. He's the best linebacker.
He went back to Seahawks, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then we follow it up September 17, 2023 with the 49ers.
Man,
Fuck, man. The Rams are going to have tough couple weeks,
but
man.
the Niners are having issues right now with their quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're having issues with their quarterbacks on the
It's a good point that you bring up.
The training camp.
It's a good point that you bring up, though. Problems or no problems, it's no secret that the 49ers have had the Rams number.
Yeah.
Out of, what is it now? 8 games, the Rams have won 1. The 49ers have won. And the first game takes place in SoFi. The last time the Rams beat the 49ers was at SoFi in the NFC conference championship to go to the Super Bowl.
And there's a lot of 49er fans in Los Angeles, so you might not have...
So I don't know if you know this, but just recently this week, Cooper Kupp got an injury.
Oh, man.
Hamstring. So who knows how long he's going to be out. So
Cooper Kupp, your best receiver?
But, I don't know. I just see like a young team. Aaron Donald looks really good. If you've seen his pictures, he looks like he's fucking bulk up again. Matthew Stafford is 100% to go compared to last year, where there was like already talks of him having an injury. Was he going to be able to play through it? Obviously, he only made it through half the season. Then he went out. Then Aaron Donald went out. Cooper went out. And it was just Jalen Ramsey. But this season, I feel like this is going to be a good year, a bounce back year. Are we a playoff team? I feel like we are. I think we can get to the playoffs, but if we don't, then that's not a good look.
I think you guys will make it to the NFC championship for sure.
Especially with the Cardinals, we usually play the Cardinals. We play Green Bay. Green Bay's not going to be good this year.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is that since Aaron Rodgers went to the AFC and the Jets, I think the NFC is a little weak. No offense to anybody, but I think the best team in the NFC right now is the Eagles. And it's history that whoever wins the Super Bowl, they're not as good the next year. So I think NFC conference is going to be Rams, Niners, and most of the NFC West is going to take over the playoffs. That's my opinion.
Yeah, because I think maybe like you said, Seahawks have a chance, 49ers have a chance, the Rams are going to be up there.
The only issue is
the Cowboys come through sometimes from our side.
The only issues are going to be the quarterbacks. And the only team from the NFC West that has the best quarterback and has no issues at all are the Rams.
Okay, so great points. Next game that we got coming up, game number 3, the Bengals.
Oh, wow.
What is his name?
Burrow?
Jack Burrow. Damn, the Rams, the Bengals. So that's a tough one, man. You got the Seahawks and the Niners and the Bengals. Those are going to be very close games. It could go either way. You already know who I'm rooting for, the Rams. I'm hoping for the Rams. The Niners is one that you already think fuck, they have our number. Seahawks, even though that they're good, the Rams, I feel like they have their strong players, but they have a bunch of new guys, but they're hungry.
Yeah.
And then some of these guys are going for season 2, year 2, year 3, so there might be a chance. It could go either way. Now, game number 4, I expect the Rams to beat this one, the Colts. October 1st, 2023, I feel like the Rams should win that one. And then we go again, October 8th, with the tough one, the Eagles, who were just in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I
was telling you, the Super Bowl winners, the next season, they're not that good.
Exactly. So hopefully we'll see how the Eagles bounce back. Do they come back stronger? Do they have that Super Bowl? How do you call it? What I'm trying to say?
Contendership?
No, when you lose a Super Bowl and you have the
redemption.
Yeah, do you have that redemption or do you not? Are you still hurting from the loss? You're still dealing with that, Then we got the Cardinals. I expect the Rams to beat the Cardinals, like I said. Then we got the Steelers. I feel like that's another must win for the Rams. Then we got October 29, 2023, where the Rams play against the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. That's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Then we go to November 5th. We got the Rams versus the Packers in Green Bay. I expect the Rams to beat the Green Bay because no more Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I don't know who the quarterback is.
And most of their receivers are going to the Jets. So basically the Jets are the new Packers.
Oh, there you go. So Lambeau Field, I feel like Rams should take that one. Then once again, November 19th, we got the Seahawks in LA this time. So the first game is in Seattle. Second game is in...
I think you guys might beat Seahawks because I know the Legion of Boom is back again, but their offense is trash.
Well, either the Seahawks, the last couple of years, I think we've always been 1-1.
Yeah.
Or, I think for the most part we've been 1-1.
Yeah, but
and that was when they had Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but I was saying their offense is trash. So if you guys were 1-1 when they had Russell Wilson, imagine now that their defense is still good, but their offense is trash.
Then November 26th, we got the Rams and the Cardinals at Arizona. Expect the Rams to win again. Then you got the Rams and Browns. I believe, who's the Browns? Who do the Browns have right now? Nobody, huh? Nobody. Like someone like a name. Can't think of one.
No, but
I expect the Rams to beat them.
their best player for the Browns right now is their running back, Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
He's really good as a running back.
And then right there, we go to December. We have the Rams in Baltimore. Baltimore, where OBJ signed. So that's
you guys might lose that one, no offense, but the Rams. I mean, the Ravens are going to have a good offense and a good defense.
I mean, hey, they got OBJ. He went there for a reason. So I expect them to improve. If not, then what does that say about the Rams? You know. Then December 17th, we got the Commanders versus the Rams. I don't know who the Commanders have. Like nothing. I don't really hear too much about the Commanders. I think they're trying to be the Redskins again. And then December 21st, 2023, we got the Saints and the Rams. Same thing. The Saints had a new quarterback.
They're rebuilding.
But they did pretty good last year. I don't know if they got anybody new this year.
No, but they're in the rebuilding phase.
Then you got the Rams and the Giants. The Giants made the playoffs last year. The New York Giants.
Yeah, but I think it was a fluke, to be honest.
And then to wrap up the year, the Rams at San Francisco. I expect to
That'd be a good
I
game.
expect to lose that one because usually if we do make the playoffs, the starters usually rest, you know. But that's my opinion, man.
So
wait, let's recap. How many games do we have here? Okay, so we have 17 games, but how many games did we give the Rams winning? So we gave the Rams one of the Seahawks.
What's your prediction then?
Okay, so here's my prediction. Rams and Seahawks in Seattle. Okay?
Okay.
Rams and 49ers in LA. It's going to be tough. And then depends, too. It's hard to say right now with no Cooper Kupp. But right now, you can say that goes to the 49ers, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
I hate to say it because I'm a Rams fan, but the status not knowing of Cooper Kupp, you know?
I think you guys are going to go 12-4.
Then you got the Bengals in Cincinnati. Shit, like I want to say it's Bengals, you know? Like right now, 0-3. I expect the Rams to beat the Colts. You know, we got a tough game against the Eagles. That's another one. Let's say we give that to the Eagles. That's 5. Then the Rams play the Cardinals. That's 2 for the Rams. I expect them to beat the Steelers. That's 3 for the Rams. Then we got a hard game in Dallas against the Cowboys. I feel like we could beat them, you know?
I think you do. Yeah.
I feel like we could beat them. So that could be 4-5-4.
Cowboys are mostly offense. Their defense is not that good.
And they're always 50-50. Sometimes they come out great, sometimes they don't. And then, like I said, the Packers, you know, they're in a rebuilding stage. So we're 5-5. Then we got the Seahawks and the Rams in LA. I expect the Rams to beat with them in LA, you know? Mm-hmm. Then we got the Rams in Arizona. I expect the Rams to beat the Cardinals. So that's 6-5. Rams, Browns. I expect the Rams to beat the Browns. That's 7-5. Then Rams versus Ravens. Give it to the Ravens. 6-5. I expect the Rams to beat the Cardinals. 7-5. Saints. That's a toss-up too, but I'm going to give it to the Rams. 8-5. And then Giants.
The Rams for sure.
I give them 9-5, and then the last one, 9-6. You know, so it puts them right there in a position where they can make the playoffs. You know, some of these games, if they end up winning and not losing, we're in. You know, I feel like
my prediction is 13-4. I think the only games you might or you guys will lose are the Ravens, both of the Niners, and the Bengals. But other than that, you guys should have all of them. You guys should win.
So we'll see what happens with the Rams. You know, with the Cooper out, will he be back? When will he be back? You know, who steps up? Who's the new guys in the locker room that are hungry, who want to win and surprise us this year? It's going to be a good football season. I expect a better year than last year, hopefully. You know, sure. And, you know, with my new job and having Sundays off, I'll be able to watch the games this year. So, woo! Happy about that. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rig. Robert, thank you for being a part of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.